Thank you everybody for coming to the meeting. The reason why I called this meeting is so we could discuss the Friends and Champions video for the upcoming event.
How long is this meeting going to take? I have some donor letters I'd like to get out before lunch.
That sounds really important. I have a lot of important things I need to get done before I go to lunch too, so.
Well, so do I, actually.
Yeah, I think we're all agreed. Let's go to lunch and come back and do this later.
Excuse me everyone, where do you think you're going? We need to produce a video that showcases how critical our work is to the land preservation in the Coachella Valley, but I'd also like it to be entertaining. The people who will be attending this event are very important to Friends. So all of you put your best foot forward because we are brainstorming right now. Colin, take it away.
Thank you, Tammy. Ta-da!
Yeah. What do we pay you for?
Good one, Tammy.
What? He gets paid?
Ada, no, come on. This is a blank canvas.
Oh, I would never have known. Thank you.
All right, Jen, since you've got such good ideas, you can be the first one to write them up on the board. In fact, if anybody else has any good ideas for the video, write them up on the board.
Your turn.
Ada,
Yes.
I think it's time you make the call.
Okay.
Hey, where did Ada go?
Yeah, where is Ada?
So you can come soon? Okay. Oh, just some problems with creativity. Uh-huh. Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay, great. I'll see you in the parking lot in 20 minutes. Bye.
Ada?
What's up?
I feel like you're up to something. What did you just do?
Oh, relax, guys. We just need to expand our minds, get more creative, get some inspiration.
Okay, maybe at Colin's potluck next weekend, but not here.
Just trust me. By the way, what's you guys' favorite flavors? See, I told you my guy was good, right?
A mini ice cream social. Nice.
You scared me there for a second, Ada, but this is exactly what we all needed.
I definitely feel a lot more creative. Thank you, Ada.
I know what to do.
Friends of the Desert Mountains has been the private partner for the Multiple Species Habitat Conservation Plan from the beginning and has been involved in about 80,000 acres of restoration and property purchase. So it is important that we set aside property for our future, for our together future, and that is what the Friends do.
When you look around at our gorgeous mountains, our beautiful desert, be thankful for the Friends of the Desert Mountains. This amazing group works every day to protect the desert as it should be, to make sure that these beautiful landscapes, the open desert, the mountains, the scenery that is a spectacular part of why we live here are the way they are, and they stay that way for the future.
In the last 3 years, we've started working closely with the Friends on our Northern Coachella Valley Trails Plan project. That's providing new trails in the Northern Coachella Valley, an area that's underserved by public recreational opportunities. And it's also an area that the Friends and the Conservancy have worked for many years to conserve land in, and therefore the trails provide an opportunity for the public to look at those lands and see them and learn about the habitat in those areas and throughout the valley.
Hi, I'm Tammy Martin, Executive Director for Friends of the Desert Mountains.
We're looking into the future and expanding our youth education program.
Rattlesnakes. Maybe if we're really lucky, we'll see some rattlesnakes, yeah. Really, really lucky, but probably not.
Getting Coachella Valley kids outdoors and experiencing the wonders of our amazing desert mountains that we work so hard to protect. Now more than ever, it's crucial to engage future generations with our breathtaking and unique desert home.
We're looking forward to working with Friends on its youth education projects because we feel it's very important to involve youth early on in conservation and make it part of a way of life. And that's really critical for what we do because ongoing public support through the political system is important, and the best way to do that is to provide education to children when they're young.
Conservation is an active process and therefore it has to be paid for. The Friends of the Desert Mountain is the primary partner for the private part of the Habitat Conservation Plan. We are the folks who need to buy the property. The importance of buying it is obvious. The importance of conserving it is obvious. And if it's not obvious now, it will be obvious to our children and to our children's children and to those who visit and recreate in our valley. That's what makes us winners, but we have to be willing to pay for it now.
As I look around this valley, I note that so much of the land that is conserved and not developed is only that way because of the work of the Friends and other organizations in the valley, and that's got to continue. There's plenty more land to conserve. The only way that's going to happen is if we continue to do our work so that the land is protected legally and is in its natural state for our children and our grandchildren forever.
To me, as a longtime resident of the valley, I want to see what the Friends has planned for the future, because what they've already done is amazing and so important to why we live here.
We've come a long way protecting our desert, and we couldn't have done it without your help. We ask you to continue helping us ensure the amazing scenery, hiking trails, and unique wildlife found nowhere else on Earth are protected now and for future generations.